Alright, first battle for the 7th edition. Tactical Escalation. Maelstrom number 3 with 500 points of Tyranids being Tervagon, Gantz, Zoanthrope, and Biovores, who are not in... There they are, now they're... Versus Imperials, or... not Imperials, Immortals... Lord with Scythe, or... Resorb. Mind Shackle Scarabs, that's bad stuff. And then Warriors, and a Lord. That's the boss Lord. He has a Warlord. My Warlord, because Tervagons don't have character, they don't get Warlord traits. And then tactical objectives, which we put down before we pick sides. There's 1 here, there, 3, 4, 5. What's the other one? Mind Shackle, Resorb, and Phylactery. And it is night fighting, and you are going first unless I seize, which I'll try to do. Do I seize? I did! Moves up to here. This one's got a Strangle Web. Spawns 13, move to there. Those guys hang out, Biovores hang out, and we're on to Psychic Phase, which is D6. So 5 Psychic points that you have. And then I have 5 plus 2 for the one Zoanthrope, 2 for the next Zoanthrope, and 1 for the Tervagon. So the entire accomplishment, I Psychic tested. You get 2 objectives. I only got 1. I got Psychological Warfare. So he's got 16, and I killed 1 Necron with a barrage. Wasn't all that successful. And there's no assaults. So here's what happens. These guys move and they run because his tactical objective is to seize number 6. These guys just move. One of them hits me and does nothing. But you have 1 victory point so far because you've got your tactical objective. I dropped mine, so I'm going to get 2 now on round 2. You get 3.
I only get an extra 1 on the
You don't keep. You keep it though. So I got tactical objectives, secure objective 1, which is over there, and 4, which is here. And so these guys move up, but these Biovores are going to claim that objective, assuming they can move that far. And 6, they can. Movement, I get the objective, so I got 1 tactical point there. I spawn 10 dudes, but then she's done. And we're on to the Psychic Phase, where it is D6, so 4 points for you. And then I've still got 2 Zoes. So 4 dice for the Zoes and 1 dice for the Tervagon. So yeah, we're done shooting, and 3 Necrons are dead after Psychic Phase and other stuff. And then these guys got barraged and are okay. And I will have 1 victory point, you will have 1, and we're on to the Assault Phase. So in the round of combat, Tervagons end up locking up dudes because they are weapon skill 1 because of Paroxysm. And it is on to round 2. What are your tactical objectives? 36, 21, and green high 44. So movement, you've got the objective. These guys come up, and those guys are locked in combat. So, shooting. So in combat, because of Paroxysm, it was tied. And what'd you get? You got a point, so it's 2-1 now. And so I would have dropped that one last turn, right? And so then I need to roll for 3 objectives.
I'm dropping this one.
Because you, yeah.
I'm dropping both. I'm
dropping 1 because you already gave that one up because you got it.
Right.
So you just have 1 objective left, which was...
I'll drop the, holding this at 2.
Holding that one, not holding 3. Alright. So movement, this one falls back so I can keep synapse on them. This guy moved forward, they move forward, they move forward, they hang out. These guys I haven't moved yet. And yeah, then we'll on to be Psychic Phase. So I got 1 dice from the roll, so 6 total for warp charges. So during the Psychic Phase, they go down, they get Paroxysmed again, so they're down weapon skill 3. Warp Blast takes out 1 dude here, and now we're on to shooting. So shooting, we ended up with Spore Mines here. Do I save myself? Yes. And so these guys charge. Right, but you're shooting through terrain.
Oh, well, I guess there are a couple of shooting terrain.
So it's now just 2d6. I need a double 6. They don't make it. The Spore Mines charge you. They can because they only move half the distance, but they don't now.
Even if they only rolled a 2, they still
1 inch, yeah. And other charges. That dude charges. Those a 3-inch charge, so that one fails. And the Zoanthrope ain't gonna do it. So this one goes off. Thanks to Paroxysm, that's still a tie. Those dudes can consolidate because they technically, the combat's over. And 1 inch to get near the bomb. The bomb did not blow up, and we're on to round 3, where, let's see, I got another point, so it's 2-2. And what was the other one that I needed to do? Assassinate. What was assassinate? Kill a character? Oh, yeah.
green high,
So,
orange high.
so 26, 52, and 52. Roll that one again. 63. They move to there. Those guys move there. Those guys are locked in combat. And shooting begins.
Everybody him.
Okay. At which one? Him? All right. The Zoanthrope. So Zoanthrope survives. There's no assaults other than that one. So I lost combat, but I'm fearless. So we're just hanging out. And I killed a Necron. He killed 2 dudes. So we're on round 4, right? Movement, we're here, and so on to shooting, no, on to psychic. 4 points.
4 points.
Again.
Why not?
Alright, so nothing really happened in psychic phase. I used up all my points, you denied my Dominion, and Paroxysm didn't go off. That guy died, got back up, and on to shooting. So in the shooting phase, Biovores kill a dude. And that guy identified the objective, which scores me a point. These guys will have the objective, which will score me a point, so it'll be up to 4. And we're going to be on to the assaults. So he wins the combat. He's got some objective secured. So he issued a challenge, which is one of his objectives. Steals the objective because he's got objective secured. And so he is now 5 to my 4. And the Gants are locked in combat there, just beating down on dudes. No objectives to identify left. So, the objectives, the ones that really matter, is he's want to secure that one and secure that one, right?
Yeah, I got nothing.
And so, and the other ones, his other stuff, he simply cannot do. And so we're on to seeing what happens. Well, shooting, yeah. They don't move. They don't move. Is that dude gonna move to get back in coherency? He does. All right. And there's no shooting. So Gaussfire kills a dude, and then we've got combat with 1 lone Necron, where I'm not fearless. Gants win that combat and consolidate 4 inches. Retcon on the score, he got 6 because first blood. And you're about to get 7 anyways. But that challenge is it is now 8 to 4 because he gets 2 points, but he did not win that combat. Well, he did, but we're just locked in combat because I'm fearless, and he is afraid of me. Movement, these guys fail Synapse, get the one where they hang out in terrain and shoot and ignore terrain effects, so they're actually going to score a point for me for getting the line, whatever it's called, line, hold the line thing or whatever. Moves, but they're still holding this objective because it's worth a point for me.
Hold the line was. You have to have 3 units in yours, and I have none in yours.
Oh, what was it? It's behind enemy line. That's what it was. Yeah, for 12 inches. So that's what they got, behind enemy line. And so I'll finally be able to give that one up. So they got Paroxysmed, and now we're on to shooting. So at the end of the round, I got a point for this, so I'm up to 6. I get a point for that, so I'm at 7. And I can't, this thing we're both contesting it. And my other objective things are fairly useless. So I've still got 3 useless objectives. I'll give up one of them, which will be holding that thing. And on to bottom of 5. So movement, they move to there, and then he kills a dude, and that is it. So then assaulting, yeah. Game ends. These guys wipe that unit out, and we'll see what the finals. Oh, we have to do that combat there, and then we're done. That is the game. That combat ends because I mind shackled and I wound myself, but I'm still locked. These guys get wiped out, And so the final score is going to be or something. But yeah, so he wins 9-7. It's the power of the objectives. So yeah.